She can be kind of hissy if she's in the mood, if we startle her. So kind of.
What do you mean hissy? So she.
Huh? Well, that's one of her defensive mechanisms. She actually looks like one of our venomous snakes, a prairie rattlesnake, and most snakes, even when they're startled, they will hiss. They'll expel air, and that's to scare people away. So and I can't tell if she was asleep or not because her eyes are always open. They don't have eyelids, so never try to outstare a snake. You will always lose. So if she was asleep and I just grabbed her, because she's frightened, she's going to do some defensive stuff, and one of them is hiss.
What about flicking her forked tongue?
Flicking her forked tongue, that is to smell. So she's just trying to figure out who we are, what we're doing, if there's anything edible out there, if she's being awakened from her beauty nap for a little snack. And she's actually looking or smelling for mice or her favorite food, toads, little amphibians. That's her favorite food of choice. And these guys and gals live out typically in western Kansas in the shortgrass prairies and the sand prairies. We found her out at Quivira National Wildlife Refuge. We do have a permit to collect her and keep her here. We're calling her a girl because if you look at her tail, and you'll see that on the underneath side, the scales right there are divided, and then they change color. Mm-hmm. So right there is a vent, an opening, and that's where the poop pee and the eggs come out. So her tail is basically the black scaled part, and it's shorter and stubbier than that of a male.
Her stomach is really pretty.
It is. It has very different colored scales to it.
So how do they not have dry eyes if they can't blink?
They have a scale over their eyes.
Oh, they do?
They do.
Does she have a mouse in there?
No, I'm not sure when she last ate. But they can go, especially during the wintertime, they can go quite a few weeks without eating. Now, they're going to be more active in the spring and the summer, want to consume more. And out in the wild, they're quite opportunistic. If they can find something, they're going to eat.
And store it up for later and shed a few skins?
Exactly, yep. And then, of course, during the wintertime, they're underground. They're burrowed underground so that they don't freeze to death. So they don't really need to eat a lot of stuff. So.
Look how you got the color that she goes with. Is that on purpose?
No, not so much. I think it was the color of indoor-outdoor carpeting that was on sale probably. But yeah, she looks very good on that piece of carpeting.